Have no fear. The greatest. Have no fear. Have no fear. The greatest crypto content creator in the history of humanity. Oh, I've been here since the realest in cryptocurrency. Have no fear, Bozilla is here. The whole world is talking about it. The whole world is talking about it. The whole world is talking about this. Bitcoin Pizza Day also. Guys, we got a lot of breaking news today. It is Bitcoin Pizza Day. That means it's $80 million a slice. The U.S. government wants to sell us gold. Because cash is trash and gold is old. Cash is trash and gold is old. Las Vegas, here we come. Yeah. I'd like to welcome everybody to CKJ Crypto News. I am the Hidden Gem Hunter, the Portfolio Melter, the Portfolio Melter. First member in the building gets pinned. Elizabeth is here. Good morning, Elizabeth. Devon NRG. Oh, we got a lot of members in the building. Shout out to the members. Shout out to the member squad. Whoa, what a way to start Saturday. Devon NRG, 5-year member. Bullish Lauren, 6-month member. Devon NRG, Elizabeth, Michael Gray, 5-year member. XRP Rude Boy, 5-year member. Bullish Llama, member. Michael Gray, member. Lower level is here. Woo! Somebody made this in the Bullish Family Telegram. Check this out. I did not pay this person to make this. CKJ, XBF, IBF family is global. Everybody's talking about this Swift news. We're going to talk about this. They're saying that there is a Swift Ripple partnership. And we're going to cover that also. We got a lot of breaking news today. XRP just hit major milestone with first regulated future, and the imminent reconstruction of the monetary system is upon us. And the big news, SEC drops case against crypto firm with ties to Trump. If everybody can take one brief moment to smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. We need 333 thumbs up. Have no fear, March is here. Guys, I can't thank you enough. Hold up. Change that beat up a little bit. Comments. Damn. XRP Rude Boy, Elizabeth, Devon NRG, Bullish Llama. Bullish Llama. Happy Saturday, Bullish family. Bullish Lauren in the Bullish Lauren. Bullish Lauren in the building. I love that name. Bullish Michael Gray is here to stay. XRP Rude Boy. Same thing I was talking to 68J about today. We started something. And there's a finish line. This ain't over till we cross that finish line. Yes, I'm human. I'm a real person. I'm a person. This is real. This is real life. This is real as it gets. We have been documenting our journey. I have been documenting my journey since 2017. Cash is trash. Gold is old. Big announcement today. U.S. government wants to sell their gold for Bitcoin. Of course. HODL. XBF. XCT. SHKK. That's my brother 68J. SHKK. Okay. Ripple case is finally I like to add that I thought Brad Growinghouse was going to mention my name when he said, "Oh, thank you to everybody that's been putting in work for all these years. Thank you to the Ripple team." I mean, I was here before 95% of the Ripple team. Like, at least Hold up. Yup. Have no fear. Can't stop the shine. They're going to try. The greatest crypto content creator in the history of humanity is that Vegas clip. It was that Vegas clip. As soon as I pulled up that XRP Las Vegas meetup, damn, it melted the screen. Oh, there we are. We're live. I wish y'all could hear this. It says, the champ is here. Champ is here. The Ripple case is finally over. It's been 10 years in the making. 10 years. I have been talking about XRP for 10 years. A decade. No, if you've been in cryptocurrency for a whole decade, for 10 years, too blessed to be stressed. Team Green, my hero. Oh, Pickle's getting comfortable. I got Pickle his own couch. He got his own couch. Tell him, Pickle, you got your own couch. Yeah, it's okay, buddy. I love you too. Yeah, relax. But he always rests where he can see me. As long as Pickle can see me. International Bullish Family #1. Devon NRG is my hero. Crypto Convos. Crypto.com Arena. It's Saturday. The best place to be with CKJ, aka Bullzilla, on a Saturday. Thank you, Bullsburg, for sharing the video, sir, in the Telegram. Who's that? VA. Good Lord, VA, what you got going on there, sir? Holy moly. What you do, VA? Looks like you do a little bit more than I thought, sir. Looks like you got like a studio, projection screen, laptop, monitors, cameras. It looks like a studio there, sir. CKJ's back at it. VA's my hero. What up, VA? Bullish Lauren, you on fire. She said we live. Come join us. Woo! And of course, Bullsburg shares a video for 10 years straight. Bullsburg's been sharing a video in the Telegram for 10 years. Bullsburg, you coming to Vegas? Can't wait. Guys, a lot of people is coming to Vegas, guys. I'm telling you, this is going to be so amazing when we get to Vegas. I can't wait. I'm not going to let you down. We started something, and we got to finish this. We started something. Daryl Graham, I'm not going to let you down, sir. TJ Patterson, I won't let you down. Team Green, I'm sorry if I've been letting you down, Team Green. I'm a real person. I'm a real person. There's so much more to tell. I mean, I'm not really going to get into that right now. Maybe we'll talk about that tonight. We'll talk about my week tonight. But as for now, we're going to talk about cryptocurrency. We're going to talk about the Bitcoin pizza story. We're going to talk about how the U.S. government wants to sell its gold for crypto. And of course, we're going to talk about the Las Vegas meetup. This is good. God, it's a few days away. Okay, you know what it is? Oh, okay. Let me recall. Okay. You can't play clips with this program at the same time without it acting weird. Yeah, VA, bro. I like that studio, bro. You got going on up in there. I like that, VA. We got to get it looking like that up in here. Pickle the lover dog. When I was walking him yesterday or the day before, I was telling somebody who was 15 years old. They could not believe it. I can't believe it. Like, Pickle's like in really good shape for 15. So if anybody needs any dog, the secret to longevity in your animal, actually, Pickle's not an animal. I don't like calling him animal. If you want longevity in your pet, matter of fact, I'm not going to stall you out. The most important thing is the diet. Don't overfeed your dog. It breaks my heart when I see a dog that's overfed. Because, of course, you want to make the dog happy. He's never full. But if you want him to have a long life, you got to keep him in shape. And that's the secret. Because I always knew that dogs like Pickle, their back legs go bad. So if they have a lot of weight on them, that's not good for them. They got to get around. I'm about to start momentarily. Team Green. Steak and Bake Bully. XRZilla Board of Advisor. The Legend. Let's start with this. OVA, artist, music, photography, video, 15 years. Okay. VA. Oh, yeah, guys, I did not take nobody's wrenches. I reset the program because a few people was blocked and I couldn't find their name. So I just went for the global reset. So if you don't have a wrench, it's not because I took it. It's because I reset the program. Everybody's wrench got took. Don't worry, I'll be giving all the wrenches back. Everybody's wrench got took. Don't worry, I'll be giving all the wrenches back. What are you talking about, lower level? Pick looks good for an older guy. What you mean? You can't be a day over 30, lower level. Oh, much love, Team Green. We're going to turn it all the way up, bro. We're going to go 72 hours straight content. Same thing, 6'8". I love you, bro. Much love. Crypto for life. Vegas. We're going to turn up the heat. Even though I miss you guys so much, I just want to really just talk to y'all instead of the news. But we're here for the news. I want to talk about this. Brad Garlinghouse. Brad said, this is it. The moment we've been waiting for. The SEC will drop its appeal. A victory for Ripple for crypto. Everywhere. Everywhere. Everywhere you look at it, lower level, the future is bright. Let's build. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, Ripple says, let's build again. Because that's the most important thing about this technology is open source technology to build. Like now the individual, good God, we got 411 people here. The individual, cryptocurrency is the opportunity for the individual. You see what Trump did? He launched a meme the first day at the White House. And then he double dipped. He launched one for his wife. You think his wife had anything to do with that? Hell no. Trump was like, listen, launch a meme for me and my wife. Baron, you want a meme too? What about you, Trump Jr.? You want a meme? Because the future is bright. Let's build. I got to figure out how somehow Jay used the same program and he plays the clips. I'm going to work on that this weekend. So I want you guys to be able to hear the clips on this program versus my other program. But Brad says, just over 4 years ago, the U.S. SEC filed its case against Ripple. 4 years ago. Damn, I've been here for 10 years. That's why I thought Brad was going to mention me. We're finally able to announce that this case has ended. It's over. Tell him, Brad. Look him in the eyes, sir. Carmichael is here. World be free. Too blessed. Can't wait to meet everyone. Are you coming to Vegas? World be free. Jesus is here. Haven't been here for a while. You been out saving the world, Jesus? Been busy saving lives? Haven't been here for a while. Maybe like a year or so. But I hope everything is well. Oh, man. If I was to say I was blessed, that's an understatement. Nah, you can't say blessed is an understatement. I found the money frequency. The Bullish family is the greatest family in cryptocurrency, the oldest family in cryptocurrency. And the Ripple case is finally over. Look at Brad giving him the stare. From the start, the SEC lawsuit isn't just about Ripple. That's what I always said. It's crazy. Everything I said came true, like almost every single thing. I said even a Ripple hater would have to support the law, because what if Ripple lost? You realize we could have, so there goes our opportunity. Bye-bye. Like, not only was Ripple fighting for crypto, not only was Ripple fighting for Ripple, but they were fighting for crypto. This has been clear from the start. The SEC lawsuit isn't just about Ripple. It's about what impossible standards of fair notice and due process. Woo, don't get me started with due process. That's my favorite conversation. Due process of law through regulation by enforcement. That wasn't good. Regulation by enforcement. That's kind of what the U.S. does. Enforcement. Through regulation by enforcement can do to crypto innovation. Anyone could be next without a warning. Exactly. Somebody had to stand up. In 2015, the U.S. government concluded the XRP. Oh my, what? That's the main thing I based my whole show on for years. Let me calm down. Come on, guys. This was my number one line for 10 years. This is the first thing that I found when I got in cryptocurrency in 2017. In 2015, the U.S. government concluded XRP was a virtual currency. But why did they wait so long to say this again? This is something they should have been blasting daily, because this is what CKJ said daily. Because, guys, through the research I did, now this is amazing, because this ties back to Roger Ver, Bitcoin Cash. And now Roger Ver's, that's what I'm saying, guys. It's crazy how they're trying to just mow individuals down who want to create opportunity for individuals. Let me turn this down one tight bit. Guys, come on. You know I said that too. I said, come on, guys. XRP was labeled a currency in 2015. And here it is right here. Straight from Stuart Alderley, Brad Garlinghouse mouth. For everybody just tuning in, I noticed we got a lot more people here. Today we're going to talk about the U.S. government wants to sell its gold for crypto. Because cash is trash and gold is old. Also, today is Bitcoin Pizza Day. Matter of fact, Bitcoin Pizza is what got me in crypto. Also, this is an historic stream because the Ripple case is over and it's Bitcoin Pizza Day. Two things that inspired me. One was Ripple inspired me because I realized that the U.S. government said XRP was a currency. So I was like, what? This is a win-win. And then I noticed how much the Bitcoin pizzas went up. So I said, whoa, this is going up like that. But in 2015, the U.S. government concluded XRP was a virtual currency. Last Check, the SEC is still part of the US government. Here's a plus side. The industry will finally get the clarity it deserves. Goodbye, Howie Test. Goodbye, Howie Test. Hello, Ripple Test. That's beautiful. CKJ was on the right side of history, Brad Garlinghouse says. So I'm not going to play this whole clip because I'm going to basically cover it, and we'll have to do a separate video so you can hear the audio. But what stood out to me, no, actually, I want to play some of this because I want to review. I want to point out a couple things in this clip. I know you guys can't hear it, but I just kind of like recap it so I can tell you, because I want to have like a recap of what's going on. Now, this is the part I want to talk about. Brad Garlinghouse says his main message is about gratitude. Gratitude is an understatement for the gratitude that I have for the Bullish family that's been supporting me for years. XRzilla, XRP Formula, Nina Blossom, World Be Free. You say he was coming to Vegas? Good to see you, Jesus. Oh, World Be Free said, got my ticket Saturday. Oh my. Guys, I'm telling you, there's very few tickets left. We'll get to that part also. Very few. But Brad Garlinghouse says he wants to express his gratitude. Everyone who stood by us. Now, if you want to line people up that stood by Ripple since 2017, well, you have to start with Cobb and CKJ, of course. To every Ripple employee. I mean, come on. When I started talking about Ripple, there was like 3 employees. So now there's 1,000. To the incredible legal team. Thank you. Ryan Zagone. He should have mentioned Ryan Zagone's name. You know what? It seems like me, like all the newest people are getting the credit. Like the new individuals are getting the credit. Like, oh, Stuart Alderati. I mean, we know who Stuart is. Way to go, Stuart. But what about the people that was there going one-on-one with the Bitcoin maxis when they were like tribalism was at an all-time high? What about that? He says gratitude to the XRP family. He means XRP army. So right now he's going to say, he should say especially CKJ. You went through hell, bro. Fighting all them Bitcoin maxis by yourself. You flew out to Crypto Communities Unite in 2019 to face the Bitcoin maxis one-on-one. Customers, partners, thank you. Man, I cannot wait to get this program working correctly where you guys can hear us at the same time. So this is what I'm saying. Brad Garlinghouse is showing love. But I want to show love to some individuals that couldn't be here today that also put up the fight. And many may not remember Old Man with the Dog. Old Man with the Dog passed away. So he couldn't be here to come through the finish line with us. And that breaks my heart. But I tell you one thing, his family messaged me. It was like, listen, like you were really his motivation towards the I'll show you the clip. Well, there's Devon and RG. Much love, Devon. There goes Mission XRP. Military. Team Green. Bullzilla. Old man with a dog. So this was my statement on that. I said, this is the moment CKJ Crypto News has been fighting for since 2017. I have been through hell and back for Ripple. And those that may have watched this channel for years and years probably know what I'm talking about. I mean, I've been trolled, lied on, hated on. Tribalism was at an all-time high. And I can tell you what it was back in the day. It was Bitcoin maxis that were XRP haters, and they would use anything they could to make XRP look bad or XRP content creator look bad. Even if they say they like the XRP, they're just lying. They're lying, they're playing, they're riding the wave. Like, there's a lot of people out there that's pretending. But some people laid the foundation in the beginning. Some people put in a hell of a lot of work. I said, I've been through hell and back for Ripple. 2017 tribalism was at an all-time high. I have been mocked, ridiculed, trolled. For 10 years, I told the world XRP had a very good chance at being the next global currency. Woo! And trust me, them Bitcoin maxis did not like that. They did not like that. They did not like that. And back in the day, I had a saying, XRP baby. That was like my first saying, XRP baby. Even Bearable Guy put it on the wall, on the bookshelf. So I tagged Bearable Guy. I tagged Brad Growing House. I tagged Joe Katz. I tagged Ryan Zagone. Because you guys know I tracked Ryan Zagone down in 2019 at Consensus. I tagged Ripple. And I had no choice but to tag Monica Long. Because I want everybody to know CKJ is still here. CKJ's here. I put in a lot of hard work. And one day, well, most families have my back. My heart goes out to those who could not be here today to witness this. RIP, old man with the dog. We was right, my brother. The fight is almost over. Though some think the fight is over, it's almost over. It's not over yet. It's not over until we get our credit we deserve. That's when it's over. It's over when they recognize who put in the work. Okay. Oh, the stone that the builder refused. Because the Bullish family, we're not your average family. We're not your poster child family. We're a mix of multicultural individuals. And trust me, I noticed at the White House meeting, they lacked culture. And I'm not going to get into that. Because that's a whole nother show. You don't want to talk like that today. Because that's, the world wants to pretend like things aren't real. So, the Bullish family is multicultural, multi-male, female, Mexican, Puerto Rican, like every nationality is in the Bullish family. We're not your average family. So I'm sorry I can't be the poster child for Ripple. I'm sorry I don't fit that description. Because I'm telling you, I'm actually like a big fan of wrestling. And when Vince McMahon ran WWF, He always wanted his champion to be like muscular, like to be handsome, to be, have like a lot of pizzazz. And even when a good wrestler would come up that has all the talent, Vince McMahon would say, listen, I can't have you as the face of my company. And this guy can have all the talent in the world, and you're just held back because you don't look a certain way, or you don't act a certain way, or you don't talk a certain way. But that's a different show. I'm not going to take it there. Because it's just, because believe it or not, nothing bothers me more than when people point out things like that. Like, for example, like, I think that holds individuals back when we do point out certain things. Oh, this person talks like this person acts like that. Why can't we all just be human? Why can't we all be brothers and sisters? Why does there have to be any now, my God, I could not remember his name. I know it was veterinarian, something like that. Guys, Ripple Labs' first location was at 315 Montgomery Ave. Was it V-Chain Billionaire? Not V-Chain Billionaire, Vet Billionaire. His name is Vet Villain or something like this. He lives in San Francisco. And this is in like 2018. And this is 315 Montgomery Ave. This is Ripple Labs' very first location. He actually went out there on his own and put up a sign that said the House of CKJ. That's what I'm saying, Team Green. No validation needed. Bulls family had my back for years. Thank you big time, XRP Formula. I appreciate it. Yeah, XRP Formula got it, guys. I was here in the wild west of crypto. And that's what I'm saying. Let's not. We don't have to highlight individuals. Let's highlight people that went through the struggle in 2015 to 2017. It was like a different landscape at that moment. Like, it was difficult. Yeah, R.I.P. Old Man with a Dog. I know Elizabeth probably definitely remembers. I know all yellow emojis remember Old Man with a Dog. He was here all the time. World Be Free. I've been sharing your ticket page. I know for a fact I got several people to buy them. Oh, thank you so much, World Be Free. This is going to be, guys, the biggest event in the history of humanity. This is the first time CKJ comes back out on tour in years. So he went to Ripple Labs and held up a sign to the house that CKJ built. Some know. Yeah. The house that CKJ built. I didn't even know he was going to do this. And this is why we've been here for 10 years. Because I connect with people. People connect with realness. They know I'm real. They know I'm a stand-up individual. Do I have trials and tribulations? Don't we all? Nobody's perfect. I wish I was. I wish I had a perfect life. No, I don't wish I had a perfect life. Because if you had a perfect life, your life would suck. Because you always think grass greener on the side. It's really the struggle. It's the journey that makes it interesting. The House of CKJ, Bullish Network, Dr. FOMO, Bullzillo. Woo! I didn't pay him to do that. You know how shocked I was when he did this, when he went to Ripple Labs and did that? I said, oh my God. Like, so many people have been motivated to do things on their own to support CKJ and the Bullish family. And I'm telling you, love like this, you cannot buy. You cannot pay for love like that. That's why we're still here after 10 years. Because the family knows. Because I'm just like you. Searching for financial freedom. Wanting a better life. Wanting to take vacations. Wanting to, dream without limits. I said, I'm honoring my brother Vet. But his name was Vet something, though. It was Vet something. I said, I'm honoring my brother. I think I just called him Vet, too. But he still had a vet. He was a veteran, but V-Chain was in his name, too. And he liked V-Chain, and he was a vet. And he was a veteran. Like, come on. The veterans love CKJ. I'm honoring my brother. Oh, Bet the Vet. I think it was Bet the Vet. I'm honoring my brother, Bet the Vet. Thank you, my brother. I'm honored big time. Like, whoa. That was like so historic that day when he did that. And then I put it like multiple different. I put it with multiple different music. But shout out to Bet the Vet. But I don't think was it Bet the Vet. Anyway, Bank XRP also commented on this. Bank XRP, the OG, said, CKJ, I think you're coming to Vegas this year. You damn right CKJ's coming to Vegas. Hope to meet you there. Oh my God, I'm gonna get to meet Bank XRP in person. I don't think we never even seen Bank XRP before. You know how amazing it's gonna be when someone comes up to you. Oh, here's World Be Free right here. Oh, World Be Free. I know who World Be Free is. World Be Free, a big time supporter. I recognize the picture now. It's the same as in here, right? World Be Free. Yeah, World Be Free. World Be Free. This is you, right here. World Be Free. Yeah, I know who World Be Free is. Big time supporter. True Ducal. So when Bank XRP comes up and says, hey, CKJ, what's going on here? He's like, I'm Bank XRP. That's gonna be like, wow, it's gonna be like a face reveal. And you know, it might have to be live at that moment. I'm gonna have to be a little bit live there at the Vegas event. For those that, I mean, I'll probably try to go live a little bit, but I probably won't be able to go live a whole hour because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be just talking to people and meeting people. And there's like a little set we're doing and all this. CKJ, I think you're coming to Vegas. Hope to meet you there. Damn, I can't wait. Oh, and then World Be Free posted this. Hey, CKJ and 68J is throwing the biggest party in the history of humanity in Vegas. And guess what, guys? There's only 200 tickets. I mean, there was only 200 tickets. Then, you know, we dropped under 100 tickets. And now rumor has it that there's very few tickets left. I hope you guys are coming to Vegas. So your tickets, and if you want to get your ticket early, guys, the way it works is $40 if you get it early. It's only $40 a ticket. They were tossing around the number of $100 a ticket. But we settled for, it's $50 ticket at the door, 40 ahead of time. So only 200 people can attend this epic event. Lock your position now and save. XRP Las Vegas Meetup 2025. Matter of fact, this everybody has to come to this. Ripple case over. We made it this far. True Ducal. True Ducal, are you coming? Too blessed. Yes, that's me. World Be Free. Make sure you guys follow World Be Free. Damn. World Be Free. Hold on. World Be Free is. Hold on. Now I look at your picture closer. I think. Okay. Now I recognize you. But I think what now you're in with the protect. That's the protector squad too, right? Is that what the frequencies? A protector of the frequencies? I've been hearing about this Dip a Toe thing too. What's that Dip a Toe show with Simon and Melissa? Shout out to Dip a Toe with Simon and Melissa Wednesdays at 8. All about the love. All about the love. Okay, so let's move forward. Guys, we're coming to Vegas. Here's Bank XRP right here, guys. Look, Bank XRP got 240,000 followers. Trust me, like, me and Bank XRP is tight. Way back in the day. I mean, I remember we had like 5 followers. And I used to always use Bank XRP's work. Matter of fact, guys, make sure you check out Bank XRP's. Oh, Bank XRP's little page up here. Normally, he did have his page up here as far as he has like a YouTube channel with a really lot of good videos. He records like all the good videos. So make sure you guys check out Bank XRP, link in the description. That's my brother, Bank XRP. Oh, okay. World Be Free is Melissa's host of Dip a Toe. Camacho Lamacho. Arzul, you want to see? I'm about to show you, bro. You're going to be shocked. Oh, 2 blessings locked and loaded. If anybody got your Vegas tickets, just say locked and loaded so we can know. Oh, there goes pool player. That's Bullish Shane. Let's go. Hope to see y'all in Vegas. Oh my God, I can't wait for Vegas. I remember. Hey, trust me, they'll know. They'll know. That's why this is the big. This is the. Oh, this is the moment. This is my moment. This Vegas event's gonna be the real deal. We're returning to the scene. Hey, lying, like, come on, Ripple. Like, what the? Hmm, I remember too, bro. Oh yeah, guys. Thank you for all the birthday love. My birthday is March 20th, the first day of spring. My birthday was March 20th, the first day of spring. I'll speed the whole show up and get to the news too. I'm sorry. My birthday was March 20th, guys. We got 600 people on X and hundreds of people on YouTube. Can we get 333 thumbs up? Everybody smash that thumbs up. And much love to anyone who comments on this video after the video. Like, we need everybody to step up their game. I'm going to step up my game. Y'all step up your game. March 20th. I wish I would have wrote down some shout outs for this because some people did look out on my birthday. I'll give you some love tonight on tonight's live stream. But guys, my birthday was March 20th and it's the first day of spring. I'm a spring baby and a Pisces and I love the water. I like dolphins. I like fish. I don't like the fish. I mean, I ain't gonna say I don't like to fish. I don't really go fishing. I like to eat fish. I don't think I could, do all the get the fish ready part. I can't do all that. But it is the greatest day in the history of humanity. March 20th is the first day of spring. It's also Bullzilla's birthday. What conference are you talking about, World Be Free? Or are you talking about something different? And here's your tickets, guys. All Crypto Tales in the building. Oh, yeah, guys. Guess what? It gets better. It gets better. Not only is 68J and CKJ coming to Vegas, but guess who's the headlining performer? Guess who's headlining Vegas? Guess who's headlining Vegas? The one and only. My brother from another mother, Mr. Keep Stacking himself, Mr. Money Don't Fold It's Digital, Mr. I'm trying to give Tails like a really good intro like he did me, and Team Green. Tails does a hell of an intro. When after he was like, it was an amazing intro he did for Team Green and me. Crypto Tales is the headlining performer in Vegas. Now, if you don't come to see Tales perform, Steak and Bake's going to be there. Imagine Tales is going to be performing. I'm going to have to be Tales' backup dancer. I know that sounds weird, but I got to be up there like, yeah. What do they? I don't think did they call a guy a backup dancer? It was like your support. And I think if you're a guy, maybe they call it like your entourage. I'm gonna be Tell's entourage on stage, like, yeah. So Tell's coming to Vegas also. Oh, happy birthday from Fitz. Okay, I'll get more serious now. He wants the Swift news. I'm gonna give it to you right now, sir. Here's the Swift news. Digital Asset Daily, who's actually, I started Digital Asset Daily off too. You know how many channels I started? It's ridiculous. Hype man, that's what I'm gonna thank you, Tels. I gotta be Tels hype man for this event. Now, shout out to Dad, Digital Asset Daily. I started him off. I'm telling you guys, I must have started like 30 channels, at least probably. Maybe one day I'm gonna write all the names down. I should put together like a show of all shows. Everybody that I started, I want on one show all together. That would be amazing. We should do that. Digital Asset Daily, Backup Bad Times, 68J. Oh my God, the list is too long to even remember. Ripple Winkle. We'll come back to that later. Digital Asset Daily says, this is a great interview. If you hold XRP, it's a must-see, especially with the recent Swift and Ripple conversion going around. This Ripple Swift conversation going around. So I said, Sue knows XRP, and good Lord, the person that's out there asking about this Swift partnership. Okay, hold up. The person that's out there asking about this Swift partnership. Oh man, I hate when I don't have this pulled up. Oh, let me stop that. I'm thinking you guys can see it and you can't. That breaks my heart. Oh, here it is right here. I guess I got to show the whole thing again now. Okay, I said Sue knows. Oh, let me show you Dad one more time. Here's Digital Asset Daily. I started Dad off too. Dad's a legend, real smart dude. Skater. He used to skateboard. I used to skateboard. His son skateboard. Dad skateboards. You wouldn't believe it. He's good at it too. He lives in Florida. Digital Asset Daily. He said, this is a great interview. If you hold XRP, it's a must-see, especially with the recent Swift and Ripple conversation going around. I said, Sue knows XRP. I'm telling you guys, I wish I could play this clip. If you want to see this clip, make sure you guys hit subscribe, go to my channel. I dropped a separate video. It's probably the video. When you go to my channel, hit videos. It's going to be the last video I did. And Digital Asset, and she has 40 years of banking experience. She knows. And she says banks cannot afford to not use XRP. Wholesale fund managers use XRP. Big banks will use XRP. Oh, most banks might have 100 million going out, but the problem is you don't know where it's at. When it's going to arrive. With Ripple, you do know. You can monitor the money in real time. Welcome to the evolution of money. And in here, Dad said, no, hold on. Let me show you guys this. This got 648 likes. Woo! 177 retweets. Oh my God, we got this. Like back in the day, people used to really make a fuss about this. OGs call XRP Ripple. They said she doesn't mention XRP. Like, come on. She's mentioning it the whole time. She calls, like, I do the same thing. I call XRP Ripple. Back in the day, XRP was called Ripples. So a lot of OGs still call it Ripple. Like Ripples, it was called Ripples. So they say, oh, she don't say XRP. That's a Bitcoin maxi right there. They come in and try to take any shot they can. Oh, she didn't mention XRP. If nothing goes wrong, your money might settle in 2 days. So Dad says, oh, check this out. When Swift partners with Ripple, only 10% will send XRP to 345. Are we here to question Sue? No, Sue got 50 years banking experience, and Dad is damn near a genius. Tell him, Bullish Lauren. Follow the water sign. Yeah, the water sign. Pisces. Only 10% will only. No, guys, the big deal, because Sue's video back in the day, I found her video because everybody was talking about it in 2018. It was Swift. When Swift partners with Ripple, only 10% of Swift transactions will send XRP to $345. As Esoteric said, it's very detailed. CKJ Crypto News interview, she broke it down in great detail. If you go to my channel, go to my playlist, you can watch this video. It's amazing. Everybody wrote an article on it back in the day. Cointelegraph, Zero Hedge, all those. And that's how I found her. I said, I got to get this lady on the show. And I reached out to her, and she lives in Australia. So it was like really weird because like the time difference was so different. So it was like 4 o'clock in the morning for her. It was like 9 o'clock at night for me or something. But Swift recently, now here's more facts on this. Swift recently published an article talking about how they will use ISO 20022, digital asset, to enable cross-border transactions. XRP? Anybody? We've known this for years. But for them to publish this the day after the SEC drops the appeal in the Ripple case speaks volumes of what is to come. Where's my one brother I was asking about the details on that? Because some guys, I'm gonna show you why you gotta really read it between the lines. There's always a hater around. Listen, you see that pretty face? You see it? Is it because I'm pretty? Or is it because I'm vibrating on the highest frequency? That's what I'm saying. Bitcoin maxis are always going to try to hate. Listen, did you miss XRP? Did you miss out on Solana? Did you miss my Matic call? A lot of people miss my calls and they still hate. And then they want to try to bring negativity in here. Save that negativity for your little bubble over there in your basement, bro. Save that negativity for over there. Yes, 10 years in the game and still here. Still here in Bullish Family Deep, bro. You can do it. You can do it if you believe it. You know what's crazy? Back in the day, people used to like want to create conflict with me to give themselves a name because they would think I would engage in conflict with them. I never did. All of a sudden, like, I forget about you the next day, like you never existed. If a person really wants to get promoted or make a name for themselves, I would go about it a completely different way. I just don't think conflict creates a name for yourself. I mean, I might talk about you for 1 second. There's a lot of angry people out there. Get them, chop off their head. It's all good. Yeah, I'm still here, bro. And guess what? Not only am I still here, me and 68J are hosting the biggest XRP Las Vegas meetup in the history of humanity. The stone that the builder refused becomes the head cornerstone. Get your ticket, bro. You want to come to Vegas? You can come to Vegas. I'll be there. Anybody want to come see me? I'll be in Vegas. And trust me. We've known this for years. But for them to publish this the day after the SEC drops the appeal in the Ripple case speaks volumes of what is to come. We're enabling, and no, this is directly from Swift, how we're enabling a seamless payment experience. You know what's crazy? I'm telling you, it's like when you're like down, they love that. Haters love it when you're down. But the second they see you starting to shine again and starting to crush it again, they start coming out the woodwork. Why is that? That's the problem with the world today. It's crabs in a bucket mentality. And that's why everybody's broke and poor. Because nobody wants to help each other. They want to tear everybody down, make fun of people, mock people, ridicule people, lie on people, put mud on their name. Like, come on. I know whoever says that stuff and whoever created any of that FUD back in the day, they hate themselves. They hate their life. They don't have a wife. They don't make love. They don't have nothing. And they're mad at their life. And that's called displacement. This is why, like, when I'm out and about and I see somebody that's like mean to me or like that gets ignorant, I feel bad for them because I know down inside they're suffering. Like, they're suffering inside. And I feel bad for people like that. People that want to lash out at other people are suffering bad inside. Listen, you can have a better life. You got to believe it. You can have a better life. That's right. Yeah, heads up, mods. We unblocked a lot of people, so you gotta keep your sword sharp. After all these years, they still mad after all these years. Okay, how we're enabling a seamless payment experience for corporates around the globe. Swift XRP, baby. You guys see that right there? Oh, Danny with the source. Am I following Danny? Let's follow Danny right there. Okay. So you guys get that right there. Oh, but actually I showed a clip with Dad too, because here's Dad, which I can't show you this clip either, but here's Digital Asset Daily. Here's XRP Venture. I'm trying to tell you. I remember one time I was at my ultimate peak. I just interviewed Joe Katz. I was getting Lodestar 1 from Bearable Guy, Lodestar 2. I had a picture of Brad Garlinghouse on my wall, and my goal was to be the first one to interview Brad Garlinghouse. And that was probably the problem. I spoke out about that. Like, sometimes you can't tell everybody your goal because there's goal haters. Like, I'm going to be the first one to interview Brad Garlinghouse. Oh, they made sure that didn't happen. They threw all kind of monkey wrenches at CKJ. But guess what? I'm still standing, baby. And the world knows that I'm the realest, most stand-up dude on the planet. The realest. The legend Asset Daily knows XRP. Oh, this is the day after my birthday. So he's talking about they're about to flip the switch and it's about to be on. And here goes Dad on there, right there. So you guys get that right there. Let me go through these clips faster so we can get out of here. I know you guys are busy today. But can everybody smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe? Come on, guys. We got over 100 people here. D Stellar in the building. Oh, yeah. You know the guy Lamacho was definitely an XRP hater. They hate it, so they cannot stand it. Same thing like BitBoy back in the day. Like, come on, you know he's not like XRP, bro. But they pretend. They're pretending to ride the algorithm that CKJ created. Huh? Lamacho, one day you will have to admit who the XRP Army founder is, bro. One day you will bow. You know, you got to poke at him a little bit. 15 years ago today, someone spent 10,000 Bitcoin on 2 pizzas. Guys, today's Bitcoin Pizza Day. For those that do not know. This is what caught my attention and got me into crypto. Because when I heard the Bitcoin pizza story, I was like, whoa, like what is Bitcoin? And it went up that much? Because basically they spent 10,000 Bitcoins for 2 pizzas, which was probably $20 or $30 at the time. So today that's worth $800 million. Oh my God, Nina Blossom. That was an $800 million pizza, D Stellar. Yeah, people are miserable these days. I guarantee he didn't make love last night. I guarantee he probably made love in weeks. Guarantee nobody wants to make love to him. Uh-oh, now let me stop. That's too much time for the trolls. You can tell, it's just people are really upset with their own life, really. You always can tell. Team Green got it. Bull zillionaires incoming. Today, that's worth $800 million. If there's a we're going to be out here in 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes, I'll be done. If there's a lesson here, it's this. Sometimes it's better to just stay hungry. That's so true. Well, that's what we did a lot of years in crypto because we cut costs. Because, guys, I really believe that cryptocurrency is... Thank you, big time, Andy A. That's what I'm saying. Andy A says, thank you, CKJ, for everything. We're going to be rich. No, Andy A knows. D Stellar knows. You know how many people here that's been here for years? Like, them yellow emojis are like 5-year members. Like, do you think people will be members for that long to somebody that's not real or fake? Like, come on. People know the truth. If there's a lesson here, it's better to stay hungry. That's wild. So 15 years ago, today is Bitcoin Pizza Day. For those that don't know, 10,000 Bitcoins. I remember I told the world, like when Bitcoin dropped to 3,500 in 2018 or 2019, maybe. Was it 2019? Because I started making crypto content in 2017. Bitcoin was about 5,000 when I started. I think it shot to 10,000, but then it dropped back to 3,500. We got 700 people here on X. Whoa. It dropped back to $3,500. XRP formula. Thank you. See, you don't have to have a yellow emoji to be a moderator. Damn. I'm giving out wrenches. I see a lot of good people that should be wrenches too. And look, well, I'll surprise you guys in a second. We got a lot of people. I mean, there's some people who should have wrenches here. But anyway, 10,000 Bitcoins. And there goes the guy. Bam. He's actually a pretty popular guy now. Not popular guy. He's been on like 60 Minutes and all them shows. Like they're rubbing it in his face. Bro, you lost out on a lot. Oh, This is for La Macho, because 68J covered it also. He said, this will be crazy if it's true. Swift nearing agreement with Ripple to use XRP. No, hey, I'm just covering the news. Just in, Swift nearing agreement with Ripple to use XRP for cross-border payments with billions, with XRP secured in escrow as liquidity reserve. Woo! Now, you know why they created 100 billion XRP? You see, 100 billion sounds like a lot, but that's not really, it's nothing. Because Swift is moving trillions of dollars a day. So if you're going to have an asset made to scale and it's going to be global, you need a couple of them. You need a few. So there's 100 billion XRP to cover the trillions of dollars of Nostro, Vostro, lock liquidity in accounts around the planet. To be honest, there's not enough XRP. There's not enough XLM. There's not enough XLM. Oh, my legendary guys, Tails will be the headliner in Vegas. I might be Tails' biggest fan. Thank you, XRP Formula. I think I'm Tails' biggest fan. I just love crypto music. X-Tails, the Alpha, XCT. Guys, make sure you get your XCT. Get your XBF. We'll speed the whole show up. Rapid show now. XRPL meme tokens move with XRP gains. Oh, didn't David Schwartz say that? So if you hold XBF and XCT, every 5% XRP goes up. Every 5% XRP goes up. It's time to get real now. Let's get to the... Every 5% XRP goes up. That means every 5% X-Tails goes up. Getting in early is like catching XRP before it took off. Don't miss out. XCT. I'm telling you guys, Tails perform in Vegas. This is going to be so epic. Oh, he shared with the David Schwartz tweet. I noticed something interesting about, I'm telling you guys, this is what Dave Schwartz, Joe Katz, has done for many years. And trust me, I know Dave well. For those that don't know, I know Dave well. I'd like to get Dave to come to Vegas. Dave, we're going to need you in Vegas, sir. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see something. Nah, I can't write. Nah. That's the thing. Like, if I was right on here, Dave, we need you in Vegas. You know how many haters would pile on there probably? Because people would hate that. They would like, I would have to message them behind the scenes and talk to them like I do. But you put it, that's why I like Twitter, man. Twitter is like nothing but trolls. That's why a lot of things we do, we're gonna have to start just like surprising people. Because when you tell people your goals and what you want to do, they hate. But this means if the price of XRP goes up 5%, then the price of the meme coin goes up 5% automatically. Then bam. So depending on how much XBF you have or XCT, you're gonna be rich as hell. Get your XCT and get your XBF. And also your SHKK. Damn right. All right. I'm moving forward. Oh, two major US, and this is on Crypto Tails page. Make sure you guys follow Crypto Tails. And Tails has a Telegram group now too. Can we get that link for you? Is Tails a mod? I'm sure Tails is a mod. I mean, it probably is. Okay, good. Tails, can we get that link for your Telegram, sir? Because there's probably people out there right now that don't have a wrench that might think that I took their wrench. I didn't take your wrench. Like I basically reset the program. Oh, how do you buy XCT? All world be free? That's an amazing question. I'm about to answer right now. Actually, you go to XP Market. I'm going to show you. Guys, Steak and Bake Bully goes live on X twice a week. And Mr. Zam. And he did an amazing interview with Crypto Tails. Steak and Bake Bully. You got to check out this interview, guys. Team Green is a genius. He's my mentor. He's got me through a lot. That's for sure. Without Team Green, I don't even know where I'd be today. There's my interview, what I did with Tails. And then here goes the Steak and Bake Bully interview. So here goes Crypto Tales YouTube channel, and Tales will be performing in Vegas. Oh my God, I cannot wait. Imagine Tales in Vegas. I look at Tales like life like mine, kind of. Because Tales went through a few trials and tribulations with this Vegas thing. And guess what? Next thing you know, bam, now he's a headliner. And I'm not going to get into that, but it does remind me about the stone that the builder refused becomes the head cornerstone. And we're going to have Tales back no matter what. Because that's my brother. X Tales Coin is live on XRPL. Oh yeah, guys, XCT and XBF is built on, good God, we got 700 people here. XCT and XBF is built on XRP. So these are the greatest digital assets ever created on XRP. Oh, CryptoView. Oh, CryptoView, you coming to Vegas, bro? Oh my God, I'm so excited. Guys, because first CryptoView said he wasn't coming to Vegas. But then I was like, bro, I had to tell him, I'm like, bro, I'm not going to Vegas. I'm putting on the show. Me and 6'8" are putting on the Vegas show. And this is the last time I'm gonna say it, because I don't even really want people to know that it's me and 6'8". I can be the background guy. I play that position. But I had to let CryptoView know I needed him there. Because CryptoView, he came to the Texas event and supported. And I miss CryptoView, and it's only right that I see CryptoView. And CryptoView is a good dude. And he lives in Miami. And he drove all the way to Vegas. He drove to Texas. There's people that drove 10 hours or more when I came to Texas. Like, that kind of love you can't buy. Oh, XRP formula, we still got time. Yeah, Vegas gonna be crazy, ain't it? Tell Gmail Brown, much love, brother. How you doing today? But I'm only going for your event, not going to the other events. Of course, View. Guys, listen, also, Brad Combs will be having an event there. I heard about that link to stuff. I'm going to look into that. I haven't had a chance to. Are people money still locked up in Link to, or something happened with Link to or something? I'm not sure. Like, I read something in the Telegram about it, but I wasn't really like into it that much that day. So I'll probably look into it more today. Did people's money get stuck on Link to or something? Please, somebody tell me. Come on. Don't tell me people's money got stuck on Link to. All right. Link 2 was like the pre-IPO company. So Brad Combs be having an event. And there goes my brother 68J. He's going to be, this is my partner for the Vegas event. Here it is. You want to see this lineup real quick? Much love, CryptoView. Yeah, as I remember CryptoView after the party. I mean, after the Vegas event, we went out that night. And it was like this bar. And they did like karaoke. And CryptoView got up there and he could sing. I was like, whoa. He was up there rocking, singing. It was amazing. I can't wait to see you again, CryptoView. I'm so glad you're coming, bro. So glad you're coming. So here it is, guys. The XRP Las Vegas meetup. Mika will be there. Linda P. Jones. Like, look at this lineup. Linda P. Jones. Zach Rector. CKJ. Steak and Bake Bully. Molly. Jake Claver. Ray Fuentes. For some reason, Ray Fuentes reminds me of the guy from Link 2. This is not the guy from Link 2, is it? Yeah, it's called, yeah, you got that right, CryptoView. It's CKJ Vegas, baby. Also, the legendary 68J. And of course, we got Tails down here by himself because Tails is the headliner. World be free. World be free. For you and me. No way. Mr. Zam is coming on Dipito Wednesday. We got to see that. We got to see that. What time is that show? All right. 5 minutes left. 5 minutes, I promise. 4 minutes. 4 minutes, I promise. Last 4 minutes. XR Zilla's Team Green. Much love, Team Green. Guys, when I say Team Green and Mr. Zam been putting in work out there for XR Zillas and the Bulls family is an understatement. Now Mr. Zam's coming on the show. Good God, that can I pick stars or can I pick stars? Okay, guys, we're all gonna be on Dipito Wednesday night at 8 p.m. ET. What's that? ET? Tell them, CryptoView. That's the guys on. Guys, I've been in cryptocurrency since 2017, documenting my journey on the evolution of money. There goes the pretty boy right there, Team Green. And Team Green is more than just a pretty face. He's pretty intelligent. Congratulations, Gmail Brown. Oh, Gmail Brown won an I'm a frequency protector. Congratulations, Gmail Brown, for winning an awesome I Am Protector. See, the Bullish family is the real deal. We support big time all across the board. Like Gmail Brown, Bullish family, 5-year member. Now he won an I Am Protector. Team Green connected with the protectors of the frequency. They're an amazing group. Nice to see fellow CKJ Crypto News IBF supporter and the XRZillas take home the great prize. That's what I'm saying. Gmail Brown, you got that? Way to go, sir. Can't hear that, but it's like the Monday Night Football beat. I don't watch football like that, but $50 at the door, $40 pre-order ticket, guys. Get your ticket. Link in the description. Matter of fact, I'll pin it up top. Can we get the link for the tickets before we go? Here's XRZillas right here. And I'm going to show you how to get both of these right now before we go too. So here's XRZillas. Here's XRZillas, the greatest asset ever created on XRP. Thank you, Tails. What would I do without you, sir? Bam. Here's XRZilla, the greatest asset ever created on XRP. Trump dropped the meme the first day in the White House. So you know what that means. Oh, this is the one I dropped this morning. The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. Oh, 5 minutes of this will change your life. 5 minutes of this will change your life. You ever see the old Chinese people doing like these moves out there, like in the park, and they're like real old? Like, you ever see the older like Chinese people out in the park doing this stuff, and they be like 100? I think maybe it works because as you get older, you start to feel like your body tightening up a little bit. I noticed that after my birthday. So we gotta like do something to stay young. So we gotta start stretching or something. So now it didn't make sense when I was younger, but now that I'm getting older, I think we might need to do some of these moves to stay limber. Plus, you know, you might want to stay limber if you gotta make love or something. I'm just joking. You want to stay limber. All right. And okay, so this is what you do. This is how you get the greatest assets ever. Are you ready? You go to XP Market, xpmarket.com. I think there's a new season starting too now. UFO season is live. I have to get back to you on that. So you go to this is how you find XBF XCT. Then you go to XP Market right here. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Make sure you smash the thumbs up, hit that subscribe, because it will be live tonight. I will be live tonight at 8 p.m. EST. So this is all your hidden gems on XRPL. For those that don't know, this is how you find them all. Damn! Are you telling me XPM is in spot number 2? Who said that? I said next stop, spot number 5. Next stop, spot number 5. Hold on, I'm live streaming. I'll be done in 1 second. Be good, dog. Be good, dog. So XPM is spot number 2. Now you search XBF. XRZillas. Bam, we're moving 1%. XBF 1%. XBF 1%. And you search XBF right here. And that's XRZillas. My apologies for pickle barking. And then if you want to get XTails token, because I believe you can dream without limits. XCT. Oh, perfect time to get this one. Don't trip, buy the dip like Tails says. And every 5% XRP goes up. Every 5% the hidden gems on XRPL go up. Now, AI Cat, I can't forget my brother AI Cat. I'm not sure if he's here, but he always showing love. AI Cat's on here also. It's already started, Elizabeth. There's a ticket. Crypto View. CKJ is back when only Alex Cobb was there. Jungle and CKJ. That's all. No more fighting the good fight. Damn. That's what I said, Crypto View. I think he got here like a little late, but we showed a clip with Brad Growinghouse, and he was like saying the case is over and we're thanking everybody. I almost thought he was going to mention my name, Crypto View. Because like a lot of people, like, come on, Cobb was the first XRP channel. I'll give him that. I was the first adult XRP channel because Cobb was a teenage investor at first. He wasn't even 18 yet. So he was like a kid. So I was like the first adult XRP channel. Bam. Oh, why did I miss it? Okay. So AI Cat, and man, I had a couple of more articles, but we'll just cover these tonight. I did want to cover this. SEC drops the case against crypto firm with ties to Trump. This is really interesting. Matter of fact, the video I dropped yesterday cut short because I actually had this in the video and I didn't know it stopped recording. And this is a clear classic case of what has been going on in 10 years in crypto. So when SEC drops the case, the first person they talk to is a Bitcoin maxi. No, listen, I like Wendy O. I know Wendy O. I met Wendy O. But how could you get a Bitcoin maxi? And I'm telling you guys, this is why I'm upset that it cut short on the video and I didn't know it. Because when I seen her, I said they're going to talk about SEC drops the case against Ripple. She'll never mention XRP. She'll never mention Ripple. She mentions Bitcoin 7 times in this clip. 7 times. She mentions Bitcoin 7 times. Doesn't mention XRP or Ripple once. That's the way it's always been for me. And back in the day, don't mention XRP. Don't mention CKJ. Oh, definitely don't. We definitely can't let them know that CKJ possibly could be the founder of the XRP army. We can't let them know that. She mentions Bitcoin 10 times, 7 times. I'm not exaggerating. 7 times I counted. And I was like, man, is she going to mention XRP? And the whole thing is the Security Exchange Commission has ended its case against Ripple. They don't talk about Ripple or XRP. What's the problem? We'll talk about that tonight. The intimate reconstruction of the monetary system, and we're going to talk about that tonight. And the court, XRP just hit a milestone. Everybody smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Oh, yeah, bearable guy. Oh, yeah, guys, I love you guys, and I'm going to see you tonight. Can you do me a huge favor? Smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe.